What is up, guys? It is the 10x Killer here, and I'm also here with Booster and Volt. Say hi,
What's up,
guys.
guys?
Hey,
Hey.
what's up?
So, right now we are in the spawn, and we've been discussing something very important to the server. Just recently, we were compromised. We think someone went on using an offline account, went onto an admin's account, and basically destroyed the city. So,
Yep.
we are now setting it to online mode. So if you don't have a premium Minecraft account, you are going to need one to play the server. We would love to keep it offline and let everyone play on it whenever they wanted to, even if, without a premium account. But someone wanna mess that up for you guys, so sorry
Yeah,
about
guys.
that.
The idea was we wanted to keep the server free for everyone, but someone went in and logged in as one of us and basically screwed things up for everyone. We can't have people coming in as us and just griefing and blowing up the whole damn place.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm even just gonna go over here and show you what happened. Take a little dive.
Dude, Dowsey's gonna be pissed.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got it all backed up, so come over here to where Dowsey's tree was, the great Dowsey tree. The one tree he never burnt down. And as you can tell, there's a giant hill there. Not a giant hill, but there's still a hill there. So that was completely griefed. But that was griefed by admin abilities, not just goodbye regular player stuff. But none of us had anything stolen, right? I mean, none of my stuff
No,
got
not
stolen,
that I've
so
seen. Let me go check
I don't
my
know. I
chest.
didn't even check. It doesn't really matter because
yeah.
the thing that's gonna happen, guys, is we're probably gonna do like a server reset, not a complete reset. Like a lot of the stuff's gonna come over, but some of the stuff is going to get reset.
I think one of the main things that we're actually going to bring over is probably only going to be the Lighthouse of Harmony or the Stairway to Heaven.
And
Better
pretty
get
much
on my-
our entire town here. So, but hey, that's kind of fun because I know you guys have worked on a lot of things. You've built a lot of things yourself, but the fun is building the stuff in general. So starting over from scratch isn't necessarily a horrible thing.
Yeah, and we're not just completely starting off from scratch. It's going to be the same world file, only your stuff is going to be gone. That's really it. The city will still be here. Um, that's basically the main thing that's going on. Very sorry for us having to do this, and
You gonna thank your fellow players here.
yeah.
That
You're
ruined
Also,
it for you.
10x, why don't you explain to them what we have in mind now?
Okay, well, what we now have in mind is we are going to be buying an actual server, and I mean a real server, because what we think happened was someone logged onto the admin account and was using the OP commands to make Booster's computer use way too many resources to make the server faster. Now, I guess this guy had some good intentions just to make it happy for everyone else, but it was just kiboshing Booster's computer. So, we're actually going to be getting a real dedicated server. The thing is, though, there's going to have to be a monthly fee for people to play.
Now, this isn't necessarily going to be a large monthly fee. What we're thinking is $5 a month or less. Hopefully less. Like if things can go the way I want them to go, I mean, we're talking maybe $1 or $2 a month. Hopefully, it depends how many people are interested, though.
Yeah. The server total is going to be about $300 a year. So, I mean,
Which breaks down to roughly just under $30 a month. Which
yeah,
I mean, I am personally going to cover the initial cost. Well, I guess that depends how many people again are interested. If we're even going to do this,
yes,
how many people are interested? But if you guys are interested, I will personally cover the like startup cost to get all of this rolling.
yes. And then for later on yearly fees, we found a server that offers us to do yearly, not monthly. So we should be able to make it. Wouldn't be too hard. And Volt just destroyed the smiley face. I thought it was pretty. How dare you, Volt?
Guess what? I'm making a freaking skull. Get used to it.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, but we're not going to look at the yearly fee. Like, I'm not willing to do that right away until I find out how many people are willing to pay monthly. Like,
yeah,
if I pay yearly, the cost is going to go down for everyone. But I have to know that there's enough people that are even going to be willing to play on the server. Like, I know there have been a good amount. We've had probably 60 people on this server so far. But the thing is, how many are willing to actually pay to end up playing? That's the question. So
Yeah,
what we want from
exactly.
you guys is in the comments, let us know like how many of you get, like, type in if you're willing to pay or not, and what exactly you guys would be willing to pay. Because if I'm gonna average it out, the amount of people that are willing to pay in, we're gonna average it out, and we're gonna make the cost exactly that.
Yeah.
So I mean, the more people that we got on the server that are willing to pay, it might end up only being $1 to 50 cents or something. Hopefully.
Now, just please
Extremely
take
low
into
cost.
consideration you're not just paying to play on a server. You're actually going to be paying for quality on the server. I've heard a lot of complaints just being on, not even really doing anything admin responsibility stuff. But I've heard a lot of people complaining that the server is laggy, and that's mainly because it's being ran off of Booster's computer with what is it, 1.5?
Yeah.
1.5
some reason-
gigs of RAM. And
I have more gig on my computer, but for some reason we're not able to run
Upgrade
more
any
on
of
my
it.
computer. And I think part of that is the processor is what's causing it. Like, I don't think my processor is strong enough. I have a quad core, and we're going to be running 8 core? Dual 8 core
Yeah,
on this other
no,
server we're
no,
looking
no,
at.
Practically,
no.
you can
It's,
say
it's
16
eight.
cores.
It's eight 2 cores.
Oh, it's 8 dual cores.
Yeah,
All right.
and which is a great deal. I mean, I've been working with servers quite a bit lately, so I know what a server is really worth and everything. And I have a giant misloaded
Also, you might
shot.
want to tell them that they can donate to servers for protection on their stuff. Also, like if
Yeah.
you
Oh
donate
yeah,
a little
we're going
bit,
to
it
be
helps
adding more
lower the
protections.
cost.
We're going to be adding chest protections so that you can protect all of your own things, like your own
Yes.
chest. So your inventory is protected.
Yeah. And the thing with the chest protection is going to be, basically, it's password protected or private, which is what you would set your crates to. And it's not just crates, it's crafting benches, it's dispensers, and it's, what is it? I always forget the name of it. Furnaces. So,
Also, for those of
and
you-
doors, too. And doors.
Yeah, for those of you also who have been on the server and that we know of right now, the guys that we know, like returning members, we're going to make another class, like let's say a
Like-
builder